What's the deal, man? It's the boy, McClain TV. Back you another video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. It's the boy. We out here working. Finally got some subscribers. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. Please subscribe to the channel, man. Work with the boy, man. Work with me. Posting videos daily. Daily, man. I should have had, I think I had a few shorts uploaded today. Something I strung together. Gotta get better at making the shorts and all that, but it's a work in progress. Just don't never give up. My advice to y'all, just keep trying at it every day. You get better at it. But today's video, man, it's gonna be about my boy Peewee Longway, man. People don't know this. Longway made a dab. Longway gave them dudes all they sweat, man. Longway, what he did for that 2013 to 2015 era, Longway gave them all the flow. That's a Mexican rapper out right now who stole Peewee Longway's style, and I ain't letting you get away with that. I don't know his name, but I heard one of his songs he rapped just. Big S the Plug. That's Peewee Longway's flow. Big S the Plug, all your songs sound the same. You rap the same way every song. Just generic. Generic. I wonder what his deal is. What he had to do. They all gotta do something to get that fame. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I don't think Peewee Longway was one of the artists who sold out. I noticed when the Migos sold out, I remember that era when Thug and the Migos sold out. Like, they catapulted. And there was a bunch of guys who didn't. Like Skipper the Flipper didn't. Longway didn't. Feel bad for Key got caught. That little Key got taken out. You know what I'm saying? But seemed like Longway been staying busy, man. He been staying busy. You know, he recently got hit up where he was caught selling a bunch of drugs or something like that. He about to go to jail forever. If he's really in that, he about to go to jail forever. He might pay a good lawyer. He might do like 10, maybe 15 years, but that's a lot. I think, my personal opinion, I think we do too much time for drugs, bro. Now, granted, I will understand the reason why. Drugs do cause a lot of harm in communities. Think about all the crackheads, fiends, lives ruined, overdoses, violence. So if you're a dude pushing out all the drugs, you causing a lot of issues. Families broken up over them. People going crazy over them. So I can see why. But dang, you get a lot of time for drugs, man. A lot of time, man. Like Jared Fogle about to get out. I don't know if y'all know who Jared Fogle is. Subway had a spokesman years ago. He lost all his weight eating Subway, supposedly. This dude was touching children, and he got 15 years. They wanted to give him 5. They was about to give him 5 years, and then they got mad. Like, the society got mad at him, and the judge went up to 15. You know what I'm saying? The blue-collar crimes. Think about blue-collar crimes. Guys who, like the Wolf of Wall Street dude, he took over $400 million. So imagine an old person, right, giving you all their 401k, like they life savings, and you take that. Those guys got like 5 years. 4 years. Those blue-collar crimes, 4 to 5 years. And pedo crimes, y'all look it up. Go look at the PD files. The PD files in your area probably gonna do a couple years, and they back on the streets. Yeah, they got to register as an offender, but they back on the streets. I feel like a lot of those laws ain't right. I got to do all this time for a couple grams of crack, right? I might have like 3 grams of crack on me. I got to go to jail for 8 years for some crack. This dude done touched real crack on a little kid's crack, real crack. And he doing 4 years, maybe 3, and some probation. That's not mathing. I think I seen a lady took her own child's life and did 1 year in jail. But you know, they always a lot more lenient on white people. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's cost you N-words. You N-words really made it bad for black people, man. Y'all be just, Black, they do it. So when they see a dude like me in there, they gonna judge me. And I'm like, I'm really like one of the most, because of the color of my skin, they gonna associate me with them. Even though they know, they can see my spirit, they be like, oh, he ain't one of them. I get told that all the time. You're one of the good ones. I heard that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I used to get mad at it, but now I'm like, you're kind of right. Kind of right. Kind of. I can't stand them either. They're all loud and extra. Can't stand going to some people's family cookouts. I'm like, why y'all so loud for? All that loud and extra dancing. But yeah, a few other rappers got caught. I know Fetty Wap got caught up with a situation with selling illegal substances. You know what I'm saying? I think Little Tay-J's got caught up. Little Tay-J in New York. That Little Tay-J situation is crazy because Little Tay-J got caught. I know it's Little TJ, but I call him Tay-J because if the T and the J's together, it's TJ. Tay-J. He doesn't have a dash, so there's no dash in it. So how is it TJ with a T? And there's no dots, there's no nothing. It's just TJ. So it's TJ. Little TJ got caught in New York, and they're all young kids. Where's the parents at? That's what I want to know. Where are the parents at? I had a teacher come talk to me the other day, my principal actually, and she was telling me how all the kids doing drugs, they having sex. It's just bad at school now. The parents is bad, man. But I ain't know Longway was that old. I looked up Peewee Longway age. Peewee Longway 40 years old. Like, dang, you old? You 40? I ain't know Peewee Longway got that old on us, bro. But Peewee Longway been old. So back in like 2013, 10 years ago, he was like 33 years. Oh, he been old. But Longway did a lot for all the Migos. They stole all Longway swag. He made the dab, and they took it and ran with it. Yeah, but I noticed, like I said, when the Migos started doing songs with Katy Perry and what's the other one? Megan Fox. What's the other girl who looked like Katy Perry, man? It's another one. The girl who eye was messing up. And she was on there, and she hit the button, turn her eye back on, her eye closed, she hit a button and open up. What's her name, man? Is that Katy Perry? What's the white girl who married to Travis Kelce? Them two white girls look alike, man. They all skinny white girls, man. It's all the same. They all the same. White. There's no such thing as a different white girl. They're all the same. All white women the same. They're all the same. They're white. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make your daddy mad. When the Migos started doing songs with them, I noticed that's when they started selling out. You know, Longway still had some street hits, but Longway couldn't come out. He ain't had too many hits like that. But they about to do Longway bad, man. Money, Pounds, and Ammunition was your record label. You're gone, buddy. Money, Pounds, and Ammunition, you're gone, buddy. You're gone. They're gonna use all that in court. It's another one that they got my boy with. Who else? I think it's that Woody dude. That Woody dude is an agent, bro. Y'all trust that Woody dude? Y'all be thinking that. Think about it. This dude is on a federal case out here doing 20v1s and hanging out with Charleston White and celebrities, and he's doing podcast interviews. A whole snitch doing a podcast. And, oh, well, he get active in the street. I get active in the street too if I'm an FBI agent. Man, Woody's undercover, deep undercover, bro. That dude's been undercover about 30 years. Woody undercover, but y'all believe in that dude, man. He looked like an agent, and he probably the one who snitched on Longway. You know what I'm saying? But they probably, all the drugs they had, man, them boys are getting investigated for a long time. See, out here in the country where we at, guys can sell drugs for 30 years. I know guys who been selling drugs out like 5 and never got locked up. Never. They just be selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless you moving crazy, like we had one dude out here. This nigga's name was Doughboy. Doughboy sold a bunch of drugs, got locked up there 20 years, came back home and showed like $200,000 cash on Instagram, a bunch of flooded out rollies, and the feds picked him up again. Got him again. So he's back in jail for it. I think they just want him snitching on everybody. So if Longway go in there and start snitching and start telling, he would. You know what I'm saying? But I think all guys, let me tell you something about the snitching thing. Everybody be snitching. Your toughest dude in your neighborhood will get in that office and snitch. Facts. He'll be like, that's why if I ever got in a situation, I would probably, I don't know, I hate being in the police. If you ever had dealt with the police, y'all that writing statements and other court dates, it's just draining dealing with the police. It's just, I see why a lot of people don't do it. It's just so draining. But yeah, I most definitely think if I was in an operation with my friends, I don't see me writing their names down. I'll probably rat the plug out. I don't know the plug, but you can't rat the cartel out there. Come get you. Heck no. But I do think it's messed up that Longway got what he got. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't having no new music out anyway. Then I don't really know too many people who Longway fans, but I'm telling you, he gave everybody their flow. A lot of people got his flow, man. He had a forehead like crazy. Well, y'all ever seen Peewee Longway forehead? Peewee Longway forehead way back here. Way back here. You know what I'm saying? But in my personal opinion, do I think Peewee Longway ever sips some Get Down juice? If you ask me, I don't think he ever sipped no Get Down juice. I don't think it, like, if he ever went and sold out to anybody, because he never even dropped an album. I don't think Peewee Longway ever dropped I think he only dropped mixtapes, and that was it. So he probably in the streets for a long time. Probably been in the streets. A lot of these guys been in the streets, man. I don't blame these rappers. If you already in the area, a lot of guys can get that money and buy some pounds and work and go work. You know what I'm saying? But they be watching y'all. Then y'all think it's, I don't know. But here's the thing. What is it about them trying to make these rappers these big time criminals? Like, I know the reason why. Like, think about it. They making Young Thug a kingpin. The dude wearing dresses. Well, Young Thug ain't no daggone kingpin. So what they're trying to do is they love to make these rappers like these big time criminals. So for some reason, the black community, we gonna idolize it and copy it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna idolize it and copy it and do the same stuff. A lot of young black boys right now is messed up because they were copying the industry or copying some dude from the industry and started doing what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? It just happens in our community, man. I really think it's disgusting. I'm tired of it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of dudes don't want to work, man. And I seen it, man. It's like then these guys make so much money selling it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they put the image out there. Now there is some dudes born to be gangsters. I got a homeboy right now. He's gonna be a gangster no matter what. There's nothing he could. He said, man, I've been a gangster since I was 12. Like that's just what I always wanted to do. I've been wanting to be in the streets. It's who I am. There's some guys like that, but then there's a lot of dudes caught in the crossfire, imitating the image, and those are the guys I'm talking about. The guys who will see a rapper go down and it's like they'll get them. You know what I'm saying? But being a rapper ain't safe right now. These rappers going to jail. I really think there's something out there to get these guys, man. And then you're getting watched. You're making all these millions. The feds gonna come get you, man. But they do want to see black men locked up. And it's black man's fault because we keep taking the bait. We keep doing the same stuff. We keep going out there selling drugs. We keep going out there getting in trouble. And I think it's time for us to stop doing that and start doing other things. And it's slowly happening, but boy, these young boys today love it, man. Scamming at an all-time high. I don't know why these people just don't want to work. I have no idea. And a job is frowned upon. And in the black community, having a job, you are a lame. Being for real, bro. Having a job is frowned upon. It's frowned upon. You be like, oh yeah, I got a 9 to 5. They like, and then most females gonna date a drug dealer. Man, you know how many girls I know are cool and comfortable with their boyfriend selling crack cocaine? Like they'll date this guy, be happy as I don't know what with him. She a whole lawyer, a doctor or something, a nurse. Her boyfriend sells crack cocaine, a serious drug that causes issues. You know how many women I know who been in cars that got shot up, been living with a drug dealer, house get robbed, he gets killed in front of her and the kids. Like dating a drug dealer comes with so much danger. Then when the last time y'all been to the trap? Most of y'all don't be in the trap. Every time I go to the trap, I hate the energy. I hate the people around. Everybody's snake and shiesty. Every time I'm around, like, man, these people shiesty. I'm not hanging out with these niggas, man. These guys are shiesty, man. It's like they be just doing way too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of women are comfortable with it. So the guys gonna see that the girls is cool with it. They gonna do it. They gonna partake in it. You know, and women don't care. I'm telling y'all, fellas, you can tell a girl, yeah, I sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? I got perks, weed, lean, crack. Oh my God, you got money. I don't care if your lifestyle's dangerous. I don't care if I can get murdered with you while I'm with you. Money. You know how many times I've seen trap? I remember one time I was at the trap on a Saturday. I come back on a Sunday. It shot up. They like, oh, there's somebody came through and sprayed the spot up. Sprayed the spot up. I remember one time I went to see one of my other homies. He's a street pharmacist. Went and seen him. Girl just in there chilling. Willy-nilly, good looking girl too. I'm like, y'all really don't care. Y'all really be around all this danger. Y'all around dope fiends, danger, weird people. The dope man got a gun. Everybody got guns on them. Y'all don't want to be around a comfortable lifestyle where it's just no stress, no drama. Y'all, money. I'm telling you, that's how it goes, man. Then dudes will see that, and they'll see that, and they'll copy it. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main things. You know what I mean? Like I said, Longway, we probably won't ever see that man again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the time they give, you shouldn't be doing 30 years for selling a bunch of drugs. I don't see why you're doing 30 years. It's that, and they know mostly black people do it. So that's a way to lock us up for 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So many guys got taken to the dope game. So many guys. I'm talking about big years too. 7, 8, 9, 10 years. They're gonna catch you with the dope. They're gonna catch you with the gun. And catch you with this, they're gonna add all that stuff up. They're gonna throw them charges on you. You're gone forever. You know, and don't get it twisted. Some guys do take somebody's life and do a lot of time. I think taking somebody's life does warrant a lot of time to be done. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've done it crazy. But yeah, man, 20-something years for some dope is crazy. And okay, you said lots of weight, I can understand. Like the weight Peewee Longway had, I can understand that. All the terror. But me, I got a few grams on me. Let me get some community service. Like I really feel like it's Bill Clinton when he did. I remember when they did the war. Here's the thing about the war on drugs too. Y'all don't know this. The CIA started this, man. The government brought the drugs. The same drugs Peewee Longway selling, the government brought that. The government brought the drugs here. They brought crack to us. They brought it. So now you punishing us for some drugs you brought over here. You went to Nicaragua and got, we ain't got no way to get over there. Y'all was finding these drugs over here. The same story that was in Snowfall, that is a true story. Y'all, the CIA does so much stuff in this, and it's all about the private prison system. And the private prison system is owned by racist people, and they want to see black men in jail. Plain and simple. They want to see black men locked up. They want to see black men in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the racist prison system. They want to see black and browns. Who sells the most drugs? Blacks and browns. You know what I'm saying? There might be a white dope boy here and there, but he ain't doing like how we do. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's just funny that people don't even know that most of your drugs in your area, the CIA brought that. You know what I'm saying? There's a dude in your town right now pumping out weight, and he's a whole CIA agent. Look just like one of us, tattooed up, grilled up, chained up, all that stuff can come off, man. This guy's deep. Like I said, why I said Woody, I think he's deep undercover. A lot of these dudes deep undercover, man. I just feel like that's what's going on, you know. And a lot of the times the law allow that stuff to keep going in our neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, to destroy it. They know when the drugs get there, people gonna get hooked on it. People can't go to work. It's gonna kill our people. It's gonna make the land cheap. Then they're gonna buy it and gentrify it. It's all a plan. It's all a plan. Man, nobody holds America accountable for what they did to the 80s, 90s, and they still bringing the drugs over. Y'all, I did the math on this. Go look this up. Go look this up. I ain't editing this video. I'm not doing no edits. I'm tired. In 2000, the opium sales were down. 2001, they got to its all lowest. 2002, we invade Iraq. We get the opium. By 2003, opium had its highest sales, opiates. We invaded Iraq and the Middle East for opium. We now look at the opiate, not terror, what is it called? The opiate pandemic crisis. Look how much people are on Percocets. Why do I think it's so high? So we got so many pills over here. We've been selling drugs. We invaded. I know the royal family in England. The royal family in England made their money by selling opium to Chinese people. It got to the point they had to ban the English from coming over. They'll get the opium and bring it to the Chinese. Had them all hooked on opium. Opium is nothing but heroin, if y'all don't know. Y'all can look up the opium sale. I forgot what I looked up. I'll probably see if I can find a chart for y'all. I forgot what I looked up. But I did notice that when the U.S. invaded, it was down from 1990 to like 2000. The opium sales were low. Then it plummeted in 2001. By 2002, 2003, it skyrocketed. So we got the drugs from over there and sold it over here. So we bring the drugs in and then arrest black men for selling it. It's like, but nobody holds the guys bringing the dope in. Who bringing the dope? How did all that dope getting over here? Oh, cartel. Most cartels are CIA. Most cartels is plugged in with the government. Go watch that movie, the TV show Ozark. Watch how the government work the cartel guys and leave them. And they know all the captains of the cartel and they leave them out. They know all of them. They work hand in hand with the cartel. Drugs make everything go around. The only good thing about drugs is what's keeping cash alive. We're never going to go to a full cashless society until you can buy drugs without cash. Most of y'all buy drugs without cash now. I know y'all using that cash app for drugs. I know y'all heard my song. I know y'all heard my, tell me what you do with that cash app. I know y'all buying drugs with y'all song, with that. So, drugs is at least keeping cash, so I will say that. But other than that, man, I really do think, man, it's a lot going on, man. We need to hold America accountable for that. My poor Peewee Longway, you always be a legend. You know what I'm saying? You ain't taken away yet. But we probably want to see you till you like 70, bro. Like 70 years old and you fully bald head. That's too much time. 30 years for drugs is crazy. I don't care what drug it is. It's crazy. But y'all don't sell drugs or do them, man. It's about Doughboy, TV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.